Hey, welcome back. Last episode we kind of just rambled on about transportation a little bit and some of the building and detail we did before. So now we're just going to kind of be quiet. I mean, not quiet, but we're just going to talk a little bit and go ahead and build a tram line. And so let's go ahead and start. We need to get the, well, it's some, you can do it through the roads here, but we're going to do a tram only road. So we need, I went the wrong way. Here we go. And like I said, trams are from snowfall, so if you're not having snowfall, then your probably next mode of transportation is the metro. So you could do a metro line down here that, you know, that went up and down like this, and then you maybe put, you know, okay, so if, Dresdale, or whatever my YouTube name is, Dres Gaming, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. You know, oh well, I don't have Tram, and you keep talking about Tram, and the Tram looks like it's freaking cool, but I don't have this DLC. I just have the base game, so what do I do with that? And my buses are, I built the city along with you, and my buses, I got 20 buses on this line, and they're everywhere. So I think with the base game, you don't have trolley, that's Sunset Harbor. You have train, you don't get this, I think this mass transit. Airplanes, blimps, I think might be mass transit as well. Yep. Cable cars, probably mass transit, so you don't get any of these like other options. Taxis don't care. Postal service don't care. Okay, so you have metro and train. That's it. And you get air later, but you get like the airport, and you're not going to put an airport here and an airport here, right? That doesn't make sense. So we're not doing that. And you get monorail, mass transit. So that's all you get. So you would do metro. And then, so a metro, something like this, you might expect to have 2-3 metro cars on there because they can hold 150. So if you figure this line's moving like 300, 400 people, 150 is 300. So, you know, if it's moving 300, about 150, give or take. So that's, you know, 150 a car, so maybe 2 cars, we'll keep up with it, maybe 3, because it's not quite 300, and it's not quite exactly like, you know, okay, take the number of customers per week and divide by the capacity to get the number of vehicles. That's a pretty close approximation. So there's another kind of trick. If you're trying to figure out, okay, well, how many vehicles should I have, you can take the total number of folks per week and divide by the capacity. That'll get you close, and then you'll have to like micromanage a little from there, because it's not like the way the game calculates it, and sometimes the buses take 2 weeks to go the whole route. It doesn't like come out quite right on the longer routes. But you know, it's like I said, it's a good ballpark to get you in it, get you started, get you going, and then you can kind of see, oh well, there's one too many, let me back it down. And then there was things with like metro, you know, it's 150 capacity, so you know, adding one or subtracting one can have a pretty significant impact on the line. So you may find that 2 don't keep up, but then when you do 3 that are like 70%, you know, they have 70 customers full or 50, and it's like, well, that's, you have to live with that, or live with people like piling up at the stop. And maybe they get out and they leave and drive. You know, it's your call. What you want to do. I usually just run the extra one. Who cares? It's like not that much money. And for the guy who's talking about, it's cheaper to run the line than the depot. Yeah, sometimes I just put the extra car on there. So you would do a metro, and maybe you would do something like one at the school, because the school in the cemetery don't care about the noise, or maybe something like in here, because we got like a pretty good green space, and maybe we just get rid of those couple buildings and do some office space around it. Then you could do like one by like the park entrance, so like people can get out and get to the park, and you can charge them to do the walk-in. Then you could do like one like here, or one like by the college, and that would be like your probably like 3 stops. And then you would have buses that would run, you know, maybe little loops. So it's like if it was here's your first stop, or here's your first stop, maybe a bus that like kind of runs like a loop this way. I'm gonna squeeze the cursor. You know, maybe it like goes like this and like this, right? So maybe it collapses like this with a stop right here, and maybe a stop like, you know, in here somewhere, where this, maybe pull this path out so people can get to here. Then something that like kind of serves maybe like right here, where you got like these paths, so people can pile up here, and it comes around, goes here, you know, to your school. So that way the bus kind of like serves this area. Like kind of collects people this area, and the idea is you're collecting this way, right? And then your metro is going this way, moving people this way. Hopefully that makes sense. And maybe you can put a bus stop up here, and so it can bring people to this gate as well. So like it can do multiple things. It can help your metro and also bring people to cool things. So I hope that helps for those that might be watching this and going, well, I don't have tram. That's what you probably do. You just move metro. Maybe run 2 metro cars. Call it a day. A couple buses help with assist. Okay, we're gonna do tram because we got tram. So do we want to come in here? No, I don't like the angle. So maybe what we'll do is just do like we have snapping on, right? Yeah, so we're gonna do something like a half length out, and these guys gotta go. Like I said, it's like right there. Oh, I'm just gonna get an idea of how I'm gonna draw this, and maybe we'll do like something like this. Maybe we'll put it next to the train, so the train will go here. We'll do like the tram here. Then we're gonna have, maybe we might have passenger rail, cargo rail, tram, monorail. I don't know, we'll see. We can always destroy it later. Or do we want our monorail more inside? Or we can do the other side of the bridge too. So we got like the other side. We don't have the middle because of the pillars on the bridge. We'd have to blow up the bridge and move it over, which we could do too, and sneak stuff in the middle. And that looks nice. A nice monorail line down the middle of your highway. Looks cool. Looks pretty slick. Alright. So we'll say that's train. That's passenger train or whatever. That's something else. And this is tram. Metro. Monorail. No, not metro. You know what I'm trying to say. That'll go there. And then we're gonna build. What was that? That was on like the node, right? Yeah, so we're gonna build on the node. So we're gonna destroy our power line. It's gonna be in the way. We gotta follow the nodes. I use the curve tool for that. Or I always call it the curve tool. I don't know why I do. Because I'm mental, I guess. And you can put it right behind these houses because it's not gonna be used a lot. Once you put the trams in, you're done for a while. Oh, well, it's not gonna like that. It's not gonna bend, so we gotta use the straight tool. We'll go to here, and then maybe we'll do the. Oh, we don't like that either. Oh, he's fine. Maybe we can use this freeform tool. Let's go on. Gotta freeform it around here like that. Not quite there, are we? Another straight. Oh, the node's in there. So let's do this. We're gonna force it to kind of come out a little bit. And then we'll redraw that, probably. Like something like that. And we'll just have to redraw this piece. And this piece. Kind of something like that. We want an angle. Like that. That's perfect, I think. Because it's just gonna boom like that. It's nice and smooth. Nice and smooth, criminal. It's a Michael Jackson song. Turns into a car. I think that's the one. Maybe not. I don't know. It's been a while. What are you doing? You telling me I can't connect to here? I know I can connect to there. Is that this is the exit? What did I not do? This is the tram depot, right? Am I blind? Maybe I had to do the road first. Let's see. Let's do road, and then we'll connect it, and then we get rid of these road tracks. I cannot go on this road. What am I doing? These tracks cross each other. This is probably the trolley station. I'm thinking that's what I put down. Aha! Well, there you go, folks. It looks very. All right, so we're gonna put that. We're gonna put the other one down, and you can tell me, man, how closely they look. I could have swore I put that down. Okay, so here's this building. See, I guess you can. I think you can give me a little bit of slack. They look pretty close, right? They both got that like angular thing. But I see now it's the road with the energized line, the lightning bolt, versus the track. Nice knowing you. But we want you. We want you. We're gonna put you right there. It's alright. So it's like, what's going on? Why can't I connect to this thing? Ah, I put down the trolley depot. And you guys are probably like, no, don't do it. In the last episode, I see you're on the wrong tool. It's okay. Why didn't I get the straight tool? Alright, let's go. Come out maybe to here. And then we gotta get across the road here. So we're gonna probably do like a bridge that goes this way. 1, 2, 3. And like I said, you can transform the ground. We got on the whole rant and that, and then I'm not doing it, so because maybe I'll do it later off camera. But it's gonna take time to do the terraforming. I don't really want to take your time up for that. And then we'll do like a nice curve. Oh, it's not. No, it doesn't want to curve. It must be too close. And this needs to kind of curve this way. Kind of like this. Let's see how this. In my head, it's not going to work, but we'll see. Something like that. So I can fix this stuff later when you guys aren't watching. So it's a little short. So what we want to do is something like this. Maybe like, so that's a full length. So you can get 12 units before it like collapses itself. Which we're not going to count out, but we know it's about 3 there. 1. We are going to count out, it sounds like, because I'm counting. So maybe right there. And then we can just join these together with the tour. 1, 2, boom, done. Okay, it's okay. Looks okay. I think it looks alright. Go underground if we don't want this thing across our highway like that. We need powers, so make sure we put the power back when we can run our game. That's why we make money while we're doing this. It's all about making money. And maybe we can. I might have to put the power line like here, because I could put it here, but it's like in this guy's backyard. It's probably like against any. It's going to be NEC or NESC. National Electric Code or National Electric Safety Code. I don't know which one it is, but it's probably one of them, or both. Not have transmission lines on a person's house. Alright. So we don't want to do that. And then we got to do something like this, a little curve. So we can kind of do like this. Sometimes you can just do like a, so there's a couple ways to make a curve. You can kind of like find a node, like this node here. If it lets you just like draw like a straight piece, and we'll probably hit here, and like kind of just, you can just keep it straight. It makes that nice angle. And this is what we'll do when we build like train intersections. So it makes a nice, so like you can like slip in and slip right out, and then you'll build like another one like over here, slips in, slip out. It's kind of like looks like a T, and then they'll curve, and we'll like delete this section so like it starts to curve here. So it's like a nice curve, and the trains will just kind of smoothly like zip through here without having really to slow down too much, unless there's another train coming down the track. So that's kind of like one way to do it. The other way is just to like grab a node, just start with the straight tool, and just kind of start seeing what you do. And it looks like it looks okay, you know, something like that. And then we got to make a U-shaped tool, which is this tool. Then maybe you pick like where like the peak of the U is going to be, so maybe like in here, and just kind of go like that. And then now you got like a nice zoom, right? And you got to make the noise, zoom, it'll zoom right in. And we don't care about making like a right-hand turn out here, because we're not going to send trams from this line over here ever. Like I said, if you were doing a route, then you'd have to go ahead and like try and maybe off of this node here do another like piece, or like we'll do that when we do the train. You'll see kind of how somewhat difficult it probably is, a lot more difficult on console probably than on PC. So I feel like when I watch players playing on PC with the mouse, you can like get really close to roads without it snapping like that. We're on PlayStation, because like you know, you can get like this close, you know, before like it starts to snap there. Where like on PC you could do that next one over, that next like hash mark over, and you'd be like right up on it. You can do it on PlayStation. You just gotta like start like from like way over here, and try and like. Let's just try to give you an example. Try to like get it there, you know, like that. See how it's like I can kind of maybe sort of like start somewhere where it's not like snapping, wanting to snap. So maybe in between nodes, you know. So like here, then maybe I can get it, and then maybe I can hit that spot, you know, like here. But just yeah, see now I can hit that spot, but I can't. This just let me now, so now I'm a liar. So don't listen to what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, let's do tram. So we're gonna do some roads. We're gonna do. Oh, bye bye. What's going on here? Oh, because it's a bus road. Shoot. Well, no, I should let us do that anyway. Because the park's there. See how the park's lighting up? And we got a fence and everything. So we're gonna move the park, then we'll move it back, and then we'll build the fence later. So you can come over here. Gonna find a place to snap it. Yay! They'll be happy. Like 2 people were happy. Probably because did we extend our park zoning over there? If we did, then yeah, I get it. Yeah, because you should be able to snap tram road and train, not train, bus together. No problem. Well, sorry about your house, but for whatever reason you're on a goofy like tile. Is this where we're looping? Yeah, because we want to pick up at the yeah, we want to pick up at the park there. We want to stop there. All right. I'm just gonna do. Oh, we got buildings that we can't do that well. Oh, they're historical. Oh, that is 5. Oh, well, that's how you delete stuff in your city on accident. Everybody drink. We blew something up in town. Everybody drink. All right, let's do. I think this is a straight road, maybe. That looks straight enough. And then you gotta go back here and like rezone. I keep dezoning you and blowing you up. I'm gonna put a rock here. I'm like going crazy with this guy. Me and this guy, we're battling each other. I'm telling you what. Yeah, make sure we get these guys. He keeps coming back. I don't know why. He just won't take the hint. Get the heck out of my town. Get out of my city, bro. Seriously. Keeps coming back. This little light residential house. It's like, I don't know, man. I like this spot, dude. He's like a squatter. Maybe we'll just keep him there. Because his roof kind of matches that. He looks almost like a little, like... whatever. Alright, you won me over, buddy. You can stay. You can stay. What were we doing? Tram. That's trolley. Okay. We're blowing up half our city to put the tram in. There goes our path. We gotta make sure we remember to put our path in. Oh, jeez. Come on down the road, and they can like a little bit there. So it's a shame. See, like in the workshop on PC, the Steam workshop, I guess it is, the place of magic and wonder. You can I lost my train of thought. You can purchase. They have other roads, so you could probably have. There's probably a tram road with bike path, or something. If it's not, they'll make one. So do we want to come out here and like just drop this, or maybe we just keep the tram like here? So the problem with I'm having here is they can't cross the tram track. So like people that want to get on this side can't, like, it's going to be tough for them to like come around here. They're going to have to get on the road. And I think they can cross here at the intersection. Yeah, because we'll have crosswalks there. So maybe we can bring up that down to here. So then they can get over here, right? So they can't like go across the track, I don't think. There's no crosswalk there, right? And we can't make one because we can't change the road. I mean, we could try to change it to like a one-way tram road, but then like where's the other train gonna go? Right? And I think it's gonna make the road one way too. So I don't really want to necessarily do that either. So I was thinking about putting it in here and having like a tram bridge across here to here. Oh, because we don't want to destroy our Sleepy Hollow bridge. I don't want to do that. Are there a lot of people at this stop? Well, I mean, there's a good amount of people here. How many people on the bus? That's 6. We just make them walk from here to here and say, just walk to the school, bro. Maybe that's what we do. We just turn it here. I mean, this is not a good turnaround because like the angle, but the train will make that turn. It's gonna be a little slow, so it's gonna be like, I'm stuck. You know, so maybe we could come off of here and just leave it alone. Like I said, or maybe we, instead of having to stop here, we could put like the stop. I was thinking about blowing this up, wasn't I? And then like maybe destroying a couple of these buildings, have the track come in here, put the stop here, put like the stop here and do a turnaround, or maybe even just keep going to here. You don't have to necessarily, and I mean, maybe we could build a turnaround in here and then have like interconnecting tram lines, so it's not like one huge long line that goes all the way up here. Maybe it's one line that goes to here and one line that comes down to here, so you can kind of adjust them individually and then they overlap. Or maybe we put like 2 loops and then like a walking path between or something. I don't know. So I think I thought maybe I was going to put it here, or maybe bring it to here and move this building. I just kind of remembered talking about that, but I don't see a way to bring it in here without destroying all this, which I mean we can do. You can see how you blow up anything. You can blow up anything you put your mind to it in the game. This is not an endorsement to blow up things outside of game. Okay. I don't know, maybe we'll just stop it here and come back here for now, and then we can simmer on that idea for later about bringing the tram in here and maybe connecting it somehow to here, or maybe we'll do like a bus stop, because we still have buses, so maybe we do a bus stop down here on the corner, and then that bus, I see it's going to interfere with the tram, and so maybe that bus goes like this, so that's like the turnaround, right? This road here, and then we put like a stop here, maybe a stop up here where this path is, and these kind of people can kind of come in there, and then maybe it goes this way and goes into here. Oh, that's not going to handle that, that's for sure. Maybe it just goes up to here. Whoever gets off the tram here and it doesn't want to like walk all the way across, they can maybe get on like a bus going this way. Which ways are the roads going again? In this left hand, right? So this is this way. So we have to go this way. I know I want to bring a bus down here. Why is the water coming up here? Well, let's just do this because we got time limits on PlayStation recording, and I don't want to do 4 episodes. I'm just building one tram line. So let's do this, and then I can figure that out off camera, and then we'll do it together. So that's our tram line. All right, so it's in, I think. So you can't put a tram stop where a bus stop is. We gotta put our park back until it fix a path, right? So probably need to delete this little segment, this segment. I do want the park here. Oh, the trees are already getting brown. Let me play the game. It's not bad, but yeah, that looks good. It's not gonna mess up our fence. It's like it was meant to be. And we'll get the dirt path again. And I think we just gotta connect that. And maybe connect this. And we're good there. And then if we wanted to really be slick, we could do something like this maybe. Some grass. And people can walk across. And you know, right from there, and I have to go up to the corner, come back down. We got a bike lane here, which not really doing much, so maybe we can terminate our bikes right here. And then this guy's like, oh man, I had a bike lane. I went all the way across town. The guy got rid of it, put trees on it. So we'll let him go. And then we had a path up here, and we're gonna have to. That was this path, it looks like. And we're gonna need to de-snap everything and just kind of like bring it in, maybe with the straight dish tool right there. Alright, I think we're in business. And let's run our first tram line. And we're just gonna run it, get it close. So here's the buses, so you can put one here, but we won't be able to put a stop here, see? But we can put one like here, probably. So we'll just put it here and here, and then we'll move it. And we're just gonna follow the bus line. So we'll put it like that, because the bus line we know works pretty good. So we'll go there, instead of going there, we'll go here. Oh, we're on this side of the road. So we'll do that. Everyone's happy. And then we'll do that. And then we'll get rid of the bus line and move our stops. And then we'll kind of know where our stops are supposed to be. Or where we wanted them to be originally. I mean, it's pretty obvious. High school, park. These are a little close. But we had to move that because it made like a goofy indentation here, which we're going to do anyway. And then, we'll put this like here. Oh, we're not going to go up there. So then we come back on ourselves. We'll hit it here. We'll hit it here. We got a little bit of a ride to the next stop here. And then we got a little ride. Oh, we can put the game back on. Oh, did we put power back? I think we did, right? Oh yeah, so we're good. Then we get these trams coming out. And we missed the stop. Where's our stop? Oh, we put it up here. That's why. I'm like, where'd it go? And we know. Let's see. Let's make a bet here. So that's this line, right? So it's 14. So oh shoot! I should have the tram. Because that's like 14 divided by 3. It's 5. We'll say. So that's 5 trams. That's not bad. That's like oh man, it's gonna be like 10 trams. 5 trams. That's not bad. Oh, I can name these. I can start naming these routes after viewers, but since I have no viewers, but maybe I had to do it at this point. And I'm like I said in the last video, 10 videos ahead of you. I can start naming like things after people, and it might be nice. Be a nice guy. Oh, we don't have power, probably or water out here, but that's okay. He won't move. He's stuck. We'll go ahead and put our snapping back on. So we have the demand for, and let's do send out trams anyway. Let's never ever hook him up. He'll always be angry. He might stop sending out trams maybe. So we need forestry, or we're importing forestry. I see a slight sliver of the generic purple is between the agricultural and forestry. So maybe we'll just do like something like this. This is our ore, right? So maybe we'll do an ore building if it goes out this far. Let's do like a 4x4 here. Let's see what we get. Did we zone this far out? Let's see. Yep. So we're gonna get some more. And we can go ahead and like maybe zone a little bit more like generic stuff. Maybe we'll see what we get on this tile here. We'll kind of fill up with the recycle center. And maybe a little bit more farming. We got some farm stuff over here. I like a little farm area. Looks nice. It's a pain to get to the right building. I'll tell you what, I blew those things up like 20 times. I still get livestock and press. I don't even know why it keeps doing that. But whatever. Maybe I need them. That's why. I don't know. We'll do something here on this 3x3 tile. Or, yeah, 3x4. That'd be good. Oh, we need power. Oh, we zoned that for power. That's right. And then let's check our water. Oh, we got water. Just enough. Come on, buddy. Come on in. And how's our unemployment? 6%. So we need jobs. Make people happy. Alright, we're entering the cemetery. So that's good. Some buildings are on fire, but we got fire, so that's good. So we need commercial, which also provides jobs. So we probably need to expand our commercial. We can expand it down here. So I think we were thinking about commercial down here. So maybe the next episode we'll kind of expand this area a little bit more. We'll leave a divider between these folks. And we'll kind of come down here and do something. Maybe we'll do the a row of like block style buildings. And if you don't know what I'm talking about these buildings here. The modern city center. Maybe we'll just do something like that. Or maybe even the European suburbia style. Or whatever it is. Yeah, I know I don't have the students, bro. To like up my thing. But we're getting works. And we're making $5,000 a week. Or whenever. On that. We're almost at, we're getting close. At 10,035 of 1,200. And we're at 830 and 900. So that's a couple parks and a couple little things. But I didn't want to really expand this too much more. So I think I like how it looks. It's got enough stuff. I mean, maybe we could put a dorm here. Like back here, so like people going to this campus have a place to sleep. So maybe we'll do that. We'll just plop it right on top for now. And if we don't like it, we can get rid of it. Move it. Oh, we got like the library and stuff. So like they're big buildings, aren't they? I thought they were. Library. IT club we put down. We put that down. I don't think I put down the library. That's not that big. Maybe we can find a spot for it. Then these are the labs, right? Auditorium and labs. Bookstore. That's the lab. This is the other lab, right? Media lab. Okay. Then the last club. And then the last statue. But what we got to put down this building. School tourism. It's pretty big. And I don't really want to put it right here. I want to make that like its own little standalone campus. Like put that down, maybe like one dormitory. 1 or 2 clubs. Cafeteria. Maybe we'll put the bookstore there. It's a little unrealistic to have like a bookstore, like one bookstore, and then like, you know, you gotta drive to the other campus to get a book. But who buys books at the bookstore anyway, right? People still buy books at the bookstore? I know when I was at college we used, I never used it because I'm a very law-abiding citizen, but I've heard of people using the Pirate Bay to do the torrent thing and download some old, so I don't know the technologies, but we'll still call it the torrent thing, and you torrent or whatever, and something like that. It's probably different now. And maybe you could download like PDF files of books, from what I heard. And then if you have a friend of a friend of a friend, then maybe you can get it. Maybe somebody like me could get it, you know. So let's put this like in the middle and see how it looks. Nah, it don't look too bad. But kind of, you know, matches that building and this building. So it's not bad. I don't think that got us what we needed, but how many people can we house? Like $3,000. Okay. I guess it didn't get us that much. But I feel like we needed like one of those over here. And then we could do like a little diagonal, you know, path. Maybe somehow like bring the path back here. So like we'll path this out, something diagonal, something back here, bring it into here. And then like, you know, we could put some stuff in here and make this like a mega campus. So everything, those other buildings won't fit at all. So like but we could put like the library and a couple of the other things that were not the tourism building. Tourism school. Oh, so let's go ahead and see how our line's doing. They're here, right? They're here and they're working for us. Let's see. Do I see trams coming out the building? Yep, they're here. How many are there? And they got 90 people on them, so people are happy that they're here. They're full. He's like in the middle of the intersection, so that's not a good stop. But now that means we don't have to necessarily delete this bus route. We can just move it, right? I showed you guys how to do that, and I'll show you how to do it again. So, you know, we can just take this stop and just drag it. You know, maybe we'll just drag it down here for, oh, not even here. You know, maybe we'll have the stop like here. I don't know. Here. And then we'll just move you here. You can go down here. And you can be like over here for now. We're gonna fix all this later. Because he's like, what are you doing to me? I'm driving in big circles. I know, bro. I know. but my tram's going there. You have served your purpose, and now it's time. Actually, the tram's probably best off here. Or maybe we should have put it on this side. You know we can, because we're bosses like that, and then they can just go this way. And since it's like the left-hand turn traffic, it's going to make a left-hand turn and then a right-hand turn, which is across traffic on a not as busy roads as probably this like road here, because it's kind of like the main road out, right? So yeah, it's things you can think about. Just here and then people will go, oh man, the train's over here now. Yeah, I know, I put it there. It's cool. Relax, bro. Relax, bro. So we keep that there. And then we can just delete some of these bus stops, because we're not going to need all these stops. So you don't need to be here anymore. And oh, I think over there's probably monstrous now. Oh yeah, I leveled up many times. See how big these buildings got? We'll be deleting those, making new ones. I will be offline. You don't have to see that atrocity. Delete those, and maybe we'll grab like the last stop. It'll be easy to move the line with less stops. Oh, that's the ding ding. I hope you guys heard it. I heard it, and I got a little happy. I got the happy face. Like, yay! The ding ding. It doesn't sound appropriate, but it's meant to be appropriate, I guess, or whatever you want to say. Do we need to put it here? I feel like these are close. I said that last time. But whatever. It's a short. Oh, I'll leave to stop. So maybe we should put him here. I feel like he's this close. Yeah. Let's just move this a little bit. Like here. Can we put him right at the spark? Man, and it gives him a choice. Which lane to pick. I know, you're upset. Because I moved it. But these people are happy. And then we're not like right next to, these stops aren't like right on top of each other. Because tram, you can spread out the stops a little bit. And you can use the bus to kind of fill in the rest. You know, as the bigger modes of transportation go, you can spread them out a little bit more, or you can stay kind of dense. But usually, like your metro is going to be kind of like that medium distance. Your train, the long distance monorail is kind of like, so you can kind of do both. Your bus is like short distances, you know, like we were here like every 2 blocks or so is like nice. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It can be whatever you want it to be. But yeah, it's just kind of nice. And then, you know, tram can be a little bit more spread apart if you want. Because trams are basically buses with like 3 buses attached to them. So just the one bus. It's like 3 buses linked together. Delete that. Delete that. Come here, Mr. Tram. Hey, Mr. Tram. Oh, there's a lot of people there. Well, we have a path, right? And we have a path here people can take, and we got a path here people take get to the middle block, right? So remember I was saying, you know, people can't cross the street to get to the stop from here, so we gotta go over here. We fixed that with our bus by changing the road, but we can't do that with the tram, so it might actually be better. Do we have a stop here? We do have a stop here, so maybe we'll actually keep this back where it was. Sorry, these guys are like, what are you doing to me? Trying to make me exercise? Like forced exercise. Running back and forth. So that way they can use the crosswalk to get to the other side if they need to. And people can just like get here and they can walk. I know, I feel like I'm far from my path, but I don't want to be too, you know, with here's nice too, right? Like come out of high school and you want to go to the right. You can come like here and just go to like the stop instead of like coming here, going around and having to go like all the way to here to the stop. Just a little closer. Oh, we got a little traffic jam because trams block buses. Because the tram on this, so the tram on the four-lane road, not four-way, is pretty nice because they have like their own dedicated like lane. It's kind of like a bus lane road. All right, let's go to this. Oh, we gotta fix our bus route. We don't need all them cars either, so let's go ahead and edit the route. We're not gonna need as many buses, so we can send some packing. You don't, because they ain't got nobody on there. Because they're like, what are you doing to me? We need like, we'll stick with 5. The rest can go home, and then we'll adjust it from there. Then we shall adjust it from there. All right, hopefully I wasn't too low talking. I know I kind of sometimes trail off when I'm thinking. So I apologize for that. So we want to stop like maybe there. I think I like it. I think I kind of like that. Or do we want to stop like here and people can walk to there? Decisions. Or stop like here and people can walk to there across the street. I don't know, but we'll put something there for now. We have that stop. We'll keep that stop. Let's see what we're doing. People can walk here, so we can just put this in the middle. And then we have the ability to change the road. So maybe this, we will change. It's a dirt road right now. So people can go back and forth. So you can go to the school, or you can go to the school from here. So it's like a real quick collapsed self route. Or you can connect with the tram and take the tram in there, you know, down here, if you want to do that. And then maybe we, do we need to do bus routes up in here? We could. And bring up our levels. These people leveled up. Nope. So they're waiting on they're waiting on bus. That's why. I need more bus. So maybe we'll do like a route. It kind of goes like this. Around these blocks. And we'll do one clockwise, one counterclockwise, see how it does. And they can stop. And we got the train stop here. Alright, so maybe we do one. Goes here. Was that going to short circuit? Because are people taking the tram from here to here and walking up to here? And then if we put a bus route to go up here, will they just go up here with the bus? Maybe. But then we won't need tram anymore. Put the bus back. Just have 2 routes. Maybe. I mean, that could be how this all plays out. This is mass transit. It's massive for a reason, right? There's a lot of parts. How are we doing? And we have full cars and also not more than 90 people at a stop. That's good. We'll keep an eye on that 81 stop. So we've guessed right. 5 trams is probably the appropriate number, like we've done this before. Okay. Like I said, I don't know. If I go up here, it's a cross, so that's fine. But see, then now I'm running a parallel route coming here and dropping people off here. And if we watch people come out of here, where are they going? See them? They're all going up here, across here, right? Are they getting on a bike? There's a cluster of people. This is what I was talking about before about transit and how you get clusters of people, right? Here's a cluster of people. They probably all came off the tram. Now they're going up here. But, you know, maybe it's okay to do that. Because like we'll have a route that goes this way and a route that goes this way, and let's stop maybe here, and maybe like I said, we'll blow this. This is all, so you can run a path here, and I'll show you, because we'll do it. Because examples are good, and we can probably snap right there, and people will use it. People will walk sideways. Maybe this guy right here. You want to walk sideways for me, bro? Oh, he's like, I'm playing chicken, psych. Do the kids still psych these days? Psych your mind. I don't know. And like I said, I'm getting old, so like I don't know anything. Oh, he walked on it right away. He said, yo, I got this. I'm not taking my dog on that path. It's dangerous. He's like, I don't know, look at me, I can go. And she walked on it kind of like, okay. I just figured someone would walk on that one part and fall off and die. You can put a little fence there, handrail. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep it. It's not very realistic at all, because you wouldn't want to walk on that. He walked on it and he was okay. I almost looked like a chicken. Felt like a little kid. Oh, they're biking. Yeah, whatever. They're doing it. I think it looks terrible-ish. But like I said, it's functional. They'll walk on it. They'll walk on it. They'll walk on a path that's sideways. And then maybe we'll put a bus stop there. And then we'll just, maybe we'll put it like a little bit farther down, but then people like maybe from the tram stop will get on the bus. So I think the tram stop's right here. This is the green part. We'll come down. Instead of walking up, they'll actually will come down to the bus and ride up. I don't know. That's interesting if they will or not. Or will they take the bus or walk? Because the bus is going past the stop. Let's try it. Experimentation time. I don't know what that other bus route's doing. Who cares? Let's see. I kind of want to avoid, the tram line. Is there a way to do that? Like, can I come up this way? Because I just don't want to have buses and trams fighting each other. But it's like where it needs to be. So it's like, well, I want to put a bus stop right where that park is. But it won't let me. And I'm on the wrong side of the road, I think. Because I keep thinking I'm on US roads and I'm not. I'm in England. Yeah, let's do that. And maybe we'll do a bus stop here. And we can do a bus stop here. And we can do a bus stop here. Yeah, actually that's really close to the tram. And then we can do like maybe a bus stop by like our little parkish thing. So it's like a couple blocks away. And then maybe we'll do a bus stop like on this side of this here. And then we'll connect it. Then we'll do a counter loop. All these people will be happy. They're already leveling up. See? They're already leveled up. Like, yo, bro, you just put down some buses. Gotta get some more people in this house. Level time. Like, alright. It almost looks like a high school. I thought that was a high school for a second. It might be a little close, but maybe we'll move this to like the corner here. So the advantage of moving it to the corner is you get access to the crosswalk, so it's easy to interchange. The disadvantage is if you have a lot of buses or the bus stops, like, you know, if it's like here on this corner here, and now traffic's coming to bus stops and this guy can't make the turn, then he blocks the people going like this way. So you gotta like just watch the traffic and see if it's gonna work or not. It may not. It may work because like it's like car traffic, because you have such a awesome transportation system that like no one's driving, so it doesn't matter. Or maybe like you don't have a really great transport, or maybe it's just a busy road, busy area. And it has nothing to do with you. And like I said, so the stop is here. These people will turn and get blocked by the bus when they decide to stop, pick up the people, and then like these people might, you know, like maybe there's a lot of people on a turn here, so you get like 3-4 cars on a turn, then they start blocking the lane that goes straight through. And it's like, ah, man. It's like, ah, darn. And people are waiting. There's our buses, and they're going to do the queuing thing. This spring could probably give me, let's see how that looks. 90 people on a bus. I don't think so. That's a little glitchy. 3's probably good. Probably even get away with 2. Oh, this spot's popular. I bet this stop is the one next to the tram stop that wants to go to that park. Let's see. Oh no, it's this one. I go my face. Well, you know, this is going to the park here, so that makes sense. And I think, and it's right next to the tram stop because we put it right where this park is, so they're going to cut through the park. So that makes sense. Absolutely does. All right, and we wanted to move that one stop, didn't we? To like the corner. Oh, we have a path here. Maybe this can change. It's bike lane. So I want to destroy the bike lane. I don't know. Choices, right? Because it's like my express bike lane up that way. And maybe we'll just move the stop. We can move it. No, we can't move it to that corner because then it'll be right next to that stop. But you don't want like a stop every block. So maybe we'll move you guys here. Maybe we'll just blow up that house. Put the path there too. And then these people can come out and pick what one they want to go on, or not. Like maybe we'll just do like a little snaky. Well, we have like an exit here. So you could put it down the path here without destroying anything. Right, we have like this gap here, or we can just maybe bring it down through here. Maybe we'll do that. And then this is a good thing too. I might have mentioned it before. When you put your transportation, put your stops in, and you kind of feel pretty good about the line, then look at like pathing. Try to get people to this. Like, you know, put a path like this right to your stop. That way, people on these blocks, you know, then you do the crosswalk thing. If you're not using the bike lanes, you know, put the trees here, or the trees here, and the trees here. That way, people in these homes, they get out their house, they make a cross, go to crosswalk, they go on the third path, and they get on the tram. And they just walk like a block. They don't have to go, you know, these people all the way down here, this intersection here, walk all the way up, and then come here. Like this, like it's a little cut through. The path kind of like extends. Like you gotta look at paths as like an extension of your transportation network. Like people will walk on paths forever. Excuse me. Like I said, I probably mentioned it before. I built a city with just bikes, paths, no mass transit. Probably like 80,000 people. The traffic was 88 to 92%. And then I literally built like the little park gate like this. One segment of, you know, 3 tiles worth of, you know, boom boom of bike lane. Because and then you can ramp it up. At that, you don't want to ever have a ramp come right from your thing, because for whatever reason it doesn't count the money. I learned that from somebody on YouTube, and I trust them enough to just like, okay, I'll just try to put that in practice. And then you just run a whole entire bus route all the way down the city, and then you cross maybe make a little bike bridge. And you got to pay for it. So you get a little toll, like a little tolled bike road, and they'll bike across the whole entire map. Yep, they were like they were always. It looked like this, you know, like this, not like this, but with bikes. I was like, holy cow, there's a lot of people moving on bikes. It's like, that's a lot of people on bikes. Then you couple that with some bike lanes, you know, roads, you know, they kind of get you where you need to go. So they have their own dedicated bike lane. And then, you know, so you can build a city without mass transit at all. You just use bikes. You just gotta be mindful of things like this, because you're gonna have truck traffic still. Because trucks can't use bikes to deliver goods. My alarm went off again. You know, it looks like it might be time to wrap this up. So we got our tram line in here. So that worked pretty good. I didn't really talk about, I think I talked a little bit about trams. I can't remember. It's 4 in the morning. So I apologize. Next episode, we'll go ahead and put this line in and replace this bus line with a tram line. And then maybe I'll repeat myself a little bit if I haven't talked about it already. And then I can probably splice it together. Maybe I'll just have to make a whole new video on trams for like a little tram tutorial. Because this is like going to be 3 videos. Well, 3-hour-long tram tutorial. Wow, that sounds very appealing. Bring out your cup of coffee, your jug of coffee. Are people even using this? Oh, that's cool. They're like, you can't drive because it's like in the dirt. You're stuck. The bus is stuck. What's the bus route look like when it's in like on the dirt? That's a question I want answered before I leave. Where is the bus stop? Oh, there it is. Is that it, really? It's like a little flag? Is that a mailbox? Oh, here's the one here. He's waiting there. Looks like a speed sign. There's one there. Alright. And then what if we do, like, maybe like the one paved road in this little section of the town is, it's like a piece of, oh, we can't do it. Oh, well, we could upgrade here. That's gonna get us that. Now people can cross from one bus side to the other. Right here. Yeah, we'll see. It might not, we probably don't need this many buses, but maybe they're piling up here. I don't know. We'll look at the lines again. Like I said, or maybe people just said, no, you know, not going to bother. I'll just use these paths, because there's a lot of people on these paths, so maybe they're using the path instead. We don't need this route at all. Maybe we keep it just to give us some land value down here, you know, some transportation, raise some building levels, increase land value, blah blah blah. Well, so hopefully you learned something, or you got to see a couple interesting things on how to set up your tram line. And like I said, when we come back, we'll do the next one. It's been a pleasure. Take care and have a wonderful day.